Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike here. We're coming to you from the confines of my S63 AMG. Today we have a big day. We got big hair going on as well. I noticed while driving that the sticker right here showed me when my oil change was supposed to happen. Yeah, look at that. Can you see it? Many, many, many miles ago. That's not good. Monkey Wrench Mike. Yay!
I'm in the car.
Yeah, if you want to know just how quiet these Mercedes are, they're actually mowing across the street. They got all kinds of blowers and lawnmowers and everything going across, and I can't hear very much of it in the car, which is a good thing. Back to the task at hand and my oil sticker. Yeah, according to this, the oil should have been changed 178,000 miles. Okay, it was changed on 11, or it needed to be changed 11/4 of 20. It's 4/13 of 21, and I'm at 180,000 miles. So we are long, long, long overdue. Thank you, Mr. Sticker Man. We're going to fix that today because we're giving the old S63 an oil change. But first, I got to tell you, take a look at my merchandise right here. I have an email from a gentleman named Brian who says he loves the merchandise. In fact, he likes it so much, he got something for his dad. His father's name is John. John is a huge Monkey Wrench fan, and he had a birthday coming up. So what did he get for his birthday? A giant Monkey Wrench shirt. Yes, sirree. Take a look at Cool John in this giant version of the Monkey Wrench Mike logo. I love it. I think that is the best looking shirt I have seen in many, 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 many a day, a month, even years. That's hilarious. John, thank you so much for watching, and I really, really hope you appreciate your huge Monkey Wrench Mike shirt. Brian, thank you for watching, and thank you for getting the shirt. I just love that story. So guys, thank you very much. You really made my day. If you haven't got your Monkey Wrench merchandise, the link is below. All right, but let's go ahead and get to the task at hand because it is time to change the oil in one of my all-time favorite cars ever. And I mean ever. There she is in all of her glory, the mighty S63 AMG. Mwah. Yep, Millie, I love you. I do. I love you. But I love Coach Beast from Glee as well. That's what I call this, the Beast. Coach Beast. Yep, I used to watch me a couple of episodes of Glee back in the day. Okay. We're going to lift up the hood. There is her magnificent heart. Two clips, pop those up. This comes off just like that. We're going to very carefully place it over here. I don't want to break it like a previous owner did. All right, this is it. This is the beautiful 518 HP engine built specifically for me by did a great job building this engine because I had just hit 180,000 miles and it's performing flawlessly. Love it, love it, love it. Oil filter, oil dipstick. We're going below. We're going to drain the oil. We're going to send a little bit of this off and get it tested because I just want to make sure that everything is fine. We're going to fill here, okay? I just can't wait. I can't wait to see how dark and black this is. I hope it's not, but I bet it is. All right, first thing you want to do, remove the pan. The little cover for the engine. Doesn't that look like Eeyore's ears? Not Eeyore. Who was it? The ogre? Those look like his ears to me. Anyway, this is the pan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8mm screws. She just drops off. And voila. I love the technology here. See the scoops? The scoops scoop the air up and help distribute it in the engine. Millie, watch that for me, okay? You're a good girl. You're so pretty. Okay. Now, we're going below. We have our little 13mm socket. We have the oil pan, the oil drain, and we're going to send this off, like I said. We're going to send this off to Blackstone Laboratories because I want to see just what the engine is doing. Okay? I want to see just how nice she is doing. I'm seeing a little bit of wetness. Let's go off tripod. Right there. We'll have to investigate that right there. Hopefully it's just where someone spilled a little bit when they were adding the ABC fluid. But let's see what it is, okay? Back on tripod, we're going to drain the oil and see what it looks like. If you've never, check out my shoes. Yeah, crappy shoes, but this is what I work in. Okay, if you have never ever sent an oil sample over to Blackstone, this is what they send you, okay? they'll send you these for free. And what you get in the kit, there's your little jar that you put your oil in. You get a little form. You fill this out. This is a little oil absorbent rag you wrap around your specimen. You mail it back. Okay? You also get a little sack that this goes in, and my favorite part, right there. You get a little window sticker, so you know exactly when you change your oil. Isn't that fancy? Love it. Okay, so all this stuff's going to go back in there. This is all I'm worried about right now. We're going to fill this midstream when the oil comes out. So it's kind of like taking a test for an STD. Not that I would ever know anything about that, but that's what it's like. Here we go. You ready for this? Let's get it a little close up. There it is. There she is in all of her magnificence. Yeah. All right, here we go. I let this cool off a little bit. I was driving the car because I do love to drive this car. And we're just going to let it drain a little bit. What's it going to look like? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Very acceptable, I think. Okay, we're going to fill this up. It's now full. Set this aside and let the rest of it just drain. Drain, baby, drain. Ooh, that's kind of gross. She's all buttoned up underneath. Okay, we have a new copper washer on the drain plug. We have drained the oil. We're going to go upstairs now and we're going to see what the oil filter looks like. And I got to tell you, every single Mercedes I've ever owned, this has been put on too tight. When I first get the cars, I had to use this and I had to use the jaws of life here, or the jaws of death, okay, to wrap around this thing just to get it to move, okay? 2 tools, and it's not even supposed to be that tight. 25 Newton meters, fellers, okay? 25, not like 5,000. But I want to see what this is like. We're going to show you what the filter looks like because it's been on here for a minute. The oil change actually shows that it was due. The oil change sticker shows that it was due 176,000 miles. Okay, we're at 180, so we're a little over. I apologize about that, but I got 76 other cars I'm working on here. Okay, 76 other cars I'm working on here. Okay, there it is. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, one nasty looking filter. There's where she goes. Okay, we'll put the new one on. Get our new little, oh, I've never seen a white. Why is this white? It should be black right there. Why? Okay, we'll put the new filter on, put the new O-ring on, and we'll button her back up. Okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. I don't know why this is white. I've never ever in my life seen a white O-ring for an oil filter. The black one right here looks beautiful. And I want to show you something. Okay, so I went to Napa, and this says gold filter, right? Okay, yeah, but if you read it, and the guy told me it was made in Germany, and it actually says made in Germany. Okay, so contents made in Germany, and then there's another language, probably German. And if you actually look on this, and I can take my glasses off and show you, it does say H-E-N-G-S-T, Hengst, made in Germany. So I'm hoping this is a good one. Okay, if not, we'll just change it out. Let me know what you think about these. I've used them before. I like them, but I don't know what you think. And I do value your opinion. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of oil right around the O-ring right here. We're going to tighten this baby back up to the proper torque. We're not going to 5,000 Newton meters or whatever this thing was on, okay? We're going to go to 25. Come on. There you go. Then we're going to fill her up with Mobile 1 and give her a little test start. I want to show you more about that laboratory, Blackstone Laboratories too. Okay, we're going to go to 25, then we're going to start putting the oil right in here. Mercedes was very kind because they gave us a 17 millimeter socket. We'll just remove this. Okay, boom, boom, it comes off. Look at that, beautiful. And it says AMG, best part about it. Yes, sir. Time now for one of my favorite parts. Yep, we're putting the good stuff in. Mobile 1, European, the European formula. Okay, we've washed this out. Come here, don't you try to fly away from me. I always like to look in here. Ooh, clean, it looks beautiful. Okay, we're gonna put this in, fill it up. It's 9.3 or 9.5. one of the two. I'll put the number right there on the screen so you know exactly how much of this is used. Then we're going to button it all up, check the oil level, and then we'll talk about Blackstone. So stay there. Very quickly, I do want to show you what I'm doing here. Got my Blackstone lab. Sometimes I mail them back in this, sometimes I disguise it in another box. Anyway, we have the oil sample right here. We have our nice little towelette to wrap it up, keep everything nice and neat. We don't want any spillage. That is not what the U.S. Post Office wants. This is legal. They do accept these. That's how Blackstone stays in business. I should have opened the little bag before I started this. There it is. Okay, we're putting this inside. We're putting this inside. Come on. There we go. Come on. There it is. Why is this so difficult? There we go. Okay, so we have that kind of wrapped up. Zip the top. Here's the form right here. Let me hide my address because they did request these. I get a whole bunch of these at a time. So the vehicle make, model, year, engine make, model, mileage, sample date, blah, 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 blah. All you can tell them about it. Then you have some more questions. Was the oil changed? When the sample was taken, are you interested in extended use oil? Have you used any additives? And then you give all that information, okay? Wrap it up like this, much neater. Stick it in this, go to the post office, and you're good to go. Super easy, and you're gonna get lots of information. Look, she turned her eyes on for us. Yep, she's so beautiful. Okay, just like that. Listen. That's the sound of a very happy engine. Thank you, You did a great job building this engine. You did so good. You did so very good. I need to wipe off just a little smidge. Okay, there we go. Making her look very, very pretty. Right there and there. There and there. Okay. She probably should get a detail, engine detail, but that's okay. All right. Level is correct. We checked it through here. Everything was fine. Voila. And we are good to go. Ta-da! That, my friends, is how you change the oil in an AMG S63. I want to let you know I decided to go ahead and send this video out before I got the results back from Blackstone, because this is going to take about a week or so, and I really want to make sure that you guys get the information and I get a chance to read what's going on in my engine. So once the results come back from Blackstone, we will give you an updated video. All right, for everybody new, thank you very much for liking and subscribing. I'm getting lots of comments from the walk around that I did from with Randy over at Auto Auction Rebuilds. I want to remind you once again, we have this cool merchandise, Monkey Wrench Mike merch. Check it out at Teespring. John, I hope you love that supersized picture. I just think it's hilarious. I think you're a very cool man, and thank you for that. You made my day. For your birthday present, you wanted a Monkey Wrench Mike shirt, so that is pretty awesome. Okay, please like, please subscribe. And I want to tell you, I am getting comments about Randy, and some of them are great. He's a good guy. He's a good friend of mine, and I'm responding to the good comments. If you have a compliment about Randy, that's great. If you're going to tell me something bad about him, or you don't like him, or whatever it is, it's negative, I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to heart the comment. I'm not going to reply. I'm just going to move on. He's a friend of mine. I have nothing to do with your feelings towards him. He's a great guy, all right? Super popular. He stands up for the little people like me, and he's helped a lot of folks build their YouTube channels. And there's no competition with him at all. He's a good man, all right? Give him a break. Give him a Monkey Wrench Mike break. But that's all I got to say for now, okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And please come back for the next one. We'll have a Blackstone update for you. And I'm getting lots of comments also about that Mercedes 280 SC, the 1969 model. It is coming up, all right? We're going to start the video series on that. I've got all these parts I need to put on it. We're going to see if there's life left in that old girl, and that could be one of the next videos coming up. So, stay tuned. Bye, everybody.